Oops. Hey, everybody. Welcome to our track challenge. Ben_Burns. Today I'm going to be writing a song in 2 or less. No real plans today. Just kind of hanging out and seeing where the music takes us, I guess, more than anything else. So if anybody has thoughts, let me know. Otherwise, I think I'm just going to start the timer and get right into it. I don't really have much going on today. So, figure a solid place to start, and a place that I've started in the past is grabbing like a wavetable and, hey Jeff, what's up? It's been a long time. Since then, you've gotten like YouTube famous. Hope you've been doing well, and thank you for that. Yeah, Patreon, about 70 subscribers now, which is pretty. It's around 70. Like I always am like dubious about that because Patreon represents their numbers really strangely. Like sometimes it's how many people have like paid, sometimes it's just how many people have been represented. There's always some turnover for stuff, so I don't really. I'm looking for a audio file to bring in. This might be fun. Hey Jink, how you doing? I'm hecking around with a random thing right now, and we'll see if that goes anywhere. But yeah, I don't have much plans today. Just seeing where we go. Some like dead spots in this audio, so I don't know if I want to use it. Although it is kind of a cool sound if you let's find a different sound that's a little bit more consistent. This is a speak and spell word dump. There's a lot of empty space there.
You're still suffering from chronic pain, you may qualify for a medical grade back or knee brace that may be covered by your insurance company. To see if you qualify for
No.
It's not exactly. No matter how.
I don't know why I'm in the vocal samples. Probably not the best place to be for that kind of stuff. 70 sub sandwiches. Hey Husk, how you doing? Not really sure what I'm looking for right now. I should just find something to move along. Hey Jeff, thank you so much for that subscription. Okay. Let me get you some pianos in a second. I apparently not over my nap yet. There we go, that's better. Okay. How you doing, Jeff? Thank you so much for the subscription. What's going on? Okay. Doing all right, Husk. Aside from, I guess, just waking up, being a little foggy still, but that's okay. I kind of like. I don't know. I don't know if this is the right way I want to go with this. I want to do something chill. That's a little too aggressive. Aggressive being in air quotes there because it really wasn't. Let's do something a little bit more reverby. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Kind of like that. Maybe add another layer of delay in there. That's pretty cool. So where do we go with this? All sine waves, apparently. I mean, that's kind of cool. I'm not sure where this is going yet, but who knows? That's not the right note. Let's try that again. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like the vibe of having kind of a chill exploration song. I'll lower the shimmer a little bit. I heard about that. I don't know much about it, though. 120. Be fun finding a drum loop that's not super aggressive at that. Yeah, this is going to be a little hecked up, but I think that'll sound okay. That's better. Just looking for the texture more than anything else. Anyway, let's chat for a bit. How's everybody doing today? I'm 8 years ago. That's probably why it sounds familiar, but I can't remember anything about it.
Remember to save.
Hey everybody, save. That fun stuff. Tough work. Yeah, I had it was a little frustrating technology-wise. I've been just dealing with random issues. It's been no fun. So I've been kind of looking forward to / dreading streaming, because if I've been running into technology, who knows what's going to happen on stream. Trying to keep it positive, I guess. Yeah, I don't understand these like super bassy kicks. Like I like my drums a lot tight. So yeah, I'm kind of just having a day. But it's always good to stream. We're happy to be here too. Let's get rid of the delay there. That didn't really work. Okay, it's nice though. What else can we add to this? Like, this definitely gives underwater style vibes, you know. Totally down with that. You know, I've never played Subnautica, although a lot of people suggested it. Definitely something I should play. This is a very traditional 2-hour track challenge song. It's all kind of looped out. Play with that. Underwater cave. Yeah, I like that. It's a very apt name for something. Yeah, I've heard it's great. Yeah, thankfully I don't have I don't know how to pronounce that, but I know it's the fear of the ocean. Thalassopia, I think. Like the fear of open waters or water or something. At least I don't know if I don't think I have it. I haven't really had many opportunities to find out. Living in Minnesota and all. Pretty much as far away from an ocean as you can get. Okay, so inside here we have these kicks, and I don't like how they sound. Okay. Let's capture a better one here. Scuba diver. That sounds fun. One day, hopefully I will be a scuba diver. Good time. As long as it's like in a controlled environment, not like, oops, there's sharks now. But should be fun. Only 7 hours, Husk? I'm like a good 20-hour drive from any major ocean, if not more. To be fair, Lake Superior is probably deep enough to scuba dive in, but it's too cold. I thought I got rid of those kicks. I think what we could do with this song is create a nice call and response. Have another instrument here. Another kind of floaty instrument over on this side be responding to that in some way, and then kind of go from there. It's to be more tonal than piano for elegant people. That's me. That's fairly nice. I like Pigments a lot. I think that it's a great piece of software. I think part of the problem with my CPU is that I didn't know that Ulean takes so much CPU, and I had this running passively all the time. So I turned that off until I'm doing like the mastering chain and stuff. But yeah, this was taking, like, Ulean was probably taking 20% of my CPU just like running in the background at all times. And I also moved back to Valhalla Room instead of Hraum, because apparently Hraum was taking a lot of space too. So hopefully I won't have as many CPU problems now. But that remains to be seen. We'll find out soon enough once I start putting Pigments through the test. I have a feeling that this song is going to be very simple, but it's also going to be very pretty. So, okay with that compromise. But Underwater Cave is a really good name for this. I think that I should maybe call it that. Excuse me. Making sure that it was the right person that I thought saying that. It was Captain. Appreciate that. I don't think I've had a song named Underwater Cave. I'm at that point where I'm not really sure what songs I've named what, which is bad if I can't remember the name of the children. But no, that's I'm trying to look it up right now just to make sure, because I know I've done other songs that are underwater, but water, maybe not. No, I know I have, because there's no, that's Undertow Rendezvous. I guess I haven't done that. Sure. Well, I guess I have the name for the song. Cave diving? Yeah, that stuff, that is terrifying. Like cave diving, where it's just like either you could get turned around in a cave because it's so dark and twisty, or just like you just end up where you shouldn't, and then it's just like, well, this is where I am now. Because like if you're just under the water, like if you're in a big lake or the ocean, it's just like you generally know which way the exit is, but that's not always the case in cave diving. Regular, yeah, yeah, that, or just like, and I believe, and you can probably correct me on this, Husk, but a lot of the time, a lot of scuba gear is it's not exactly like tied down to you, like it can it out of your body a little bit, like tubes and whatnot for breathing. So if that gets like caught on an errant rock or something, that would be bad news too. It seems like there's a lot of opportunities for things to go very wrong very quickly. I don't know if I like the strings as an instrument here, but I do like having this as another kind of call and response thing. Yeah, that makes sense. To not get caught on something. Have a little bit more control over where you're guiding your equipment through. Yeah. Let's find a different instrument here. This might be a good opportunity for Massive. Have some evolution of a sound as it kind of progresses through time. That's not how that works. It's like, that doesn't seem right. There we go. Use Vital? I have not. I kind of missed the train on Vital. I think I have it downloaded. Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking of Helm. No, I haven't used Vital. There was, that was kind of all the rage a couple of years ago. And, it's that one. Yeah, I heard really good things about it. But now Pigments is what the cool kids use, right? Oh, that got loud real fast. Crazy sound maker. You see, and that's what I like. I like crazy sound makers. That's my jam. That is a lot of bass. Holy cow. This is so beefy. Oh, Vital's free? I thought that was a I thought that was another paid one. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So why does this sound so... Oh, man. I set this to monophonic. Can I get it to glide and it won't Well, we're making progress. Oh, rotate? That's what I want. That's what I want. It's just bassy, so it's hard to tell where the pitch...
Remember to save.
Remember to save. I still don't know if I like that bass. It's not terribly interesting. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but... So why did I put this in the pads? When I'm making a bass, that is. Probably shouldn't have it as mono if I'm turning it into chords now. let's paddify this a little more with change the name. What's it called? Oh yeah, it's the phaser flame. I don't like how that sounds. I feel like I'm missing something with this. What am I missing here? Let's just not think about that right now. Something else. And I also said, it's like, oh, let's make a simple song. And it's like, how many layers can I put on this until it's just a pile of sounds? So, yeah, I need to control myself a little. Yeah. Let's do that a couple times. That's pretty good. That's a nice layer. This, on the other hand, is not a nice layer. Get out of here. So where do we see this going? Are we adding tension to this song, or are we just kind of doing a ambient piece? No wrong answers there. I'm just kind of curious where I think this is going. It's so quiet. Oh, that's why it's so quiet. Something refresh over on like my Twitch dashboard, and it's never chat, and I'm just like, what's going on? Like people making and deleting messages right away. Twitch's dashboard is kind of crummy. I'm just looking for extra textures. We're doing underwater theme. Could add some. Oh. Hey, Palm, how are you? So much for that follow. I'll get you some piano in just 1 second. I'm just thinking about like how I want to handle this. If we are doing kind of an ambient piece, we can add some like water sounds or something, and that might be kind of cool. I just want to see how this sounds first. This has like such a strong attack. As I was... Oh yeah, I like that a lot actually. Thank you for the follow. Oop. Appreciate the follow. Yeah, I think having like some nice like whoosh sounds might be really cool here. You know, and there's a yeah, thank you. It's a hey Shaka. Everything's happening at the same time. How you doing, my dude? How was your stream? You were playing Minecraft, right? I'll give you a little piano in 1 second. I wanted to check on something. I thought I had something called whoosh in here, which is like good for making whooshy sounds, but maybe not. I have Ryzen Hit, which is similar. Yeah, that's not what I'm for. Let me get you some piano and then we can get back to it. You were streaming earlier today too, right? There it is. That's what I was looking for. 6-hour streams, that's crazy. Best place to get good whooshes. You know, we can find out together on Splice and see if that's a good place for it. These are probably more EDM whooshes than anything else. But there's ways to create your own. These are not what I'm looking for. That's just a... Splice is a website that is also a service, yes. And Freesound is a good option, too. That's actually... Splice is good if you're looking for just, like, random sounds. Because there are a lot of them there. Essentially, it's a subscription service. Every month, you get X number of tokens, and then you can spend those tokens to purchase sound files. And that's it. That's the tweet. It works well. Like, I think that it works well enough. Anyway, I have some frustrations with it sometimes based on the quality of those samples, but that's a different story. Let's get that clap in there. I think that would sound good. Also, let's do a little bit of kitties, stop fighting. Okay, so we just need two. Hey, Lurios. Said that. Lurios. Thank you so much for that. Get you a little piano in a second too. I'm kind of sussing my way through this right now, so it's a little slow going, but hello. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going with this. Okay. My method for doing a lot of this stuff is to add a lot of layers and then spread it out over a couple minutes, and then that's kind of the bedrock for a song. So thank you for the follow, Loris. I appreciate it. And if it's just me playing piano for 2 hours, I don't care. That's fun too. I appreciate the follow. Okay, let's add that super echoey clap you were talking about. That's gonna it's going to help out. You know, honestly, like, you could go fairly classic with 808. There it is. Something like that, actually. That whoosh is a little too bassy, huh? Yeah, I'm liking this one too. A little slow going, but that's okay. Yeah, you mentioned that. Sorry. I got wrapped up in the sauce, I guess. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I think my focus on this song is just to feel chill. Something we all need some days. Okay. We need what is known in the field as an uplifter, which is basically a reverse whoosh. This is a very whoosh heavy stream. But who doesn't like saying the word whoosh? Oh, that's loud. Oh yeah, it was actually, yeah, that's actually very true, where it's just like, you know, I like having the distractions, and I like pog whoosh. Another good one in here. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, okay. One thing I do know that I want is one of my sample packs from a long time ago, which is to say last year. I had some sounds called Dark Waters. I think that would work really well here. It's kind of these liquidus or liquidus or however you pronounce that word, I don't know. But it's just like
Remember to save.
Very dark, very very appropriate for this. Yeah, right, Shaka. Exactly. Okay, I think we're diving into haha puns. I think we're diving into this song a little early. Okay, sorry, I'm kind of shuffling things around while it's playing, and that can be disorientating. I think giving this a little bit of phasing or chorusing will help. A little much there. Want to chop that off a little bit too. This. Little happy accident there. I'll take it though. I think cutting some of these down will actually sound pretty neat. Let's see. Yeah. Focus on this a little bit more. Maybe, yeah. That's pretty neat. There we go. Made it a little bit more dynamic. I really want to ensure that like all of these sounds are represented, and having silence helps a lot with that, honestly. Something that I don't focus on often. Yeah, no worries. Loud now. Chords. Okay. Oop. Claps loud, but I think that'll help kind of break the tension between these two sections. This bass is going to be different too. I think this bass can be I'm going to have to kill the reverb on the bass though for this section, which is fine. It served its purpose. Simple enough. Looking for simple this timer. No. Don't want to get lost in the minutia. Just something that's neat and fun. Can happen sometimes. Yeah, I think I understand what you're talking about. Let me. Yeah, I mean, I have these simple melodies up here, these which work, but they're not necessarily melodies. They're more like kind of accents to a melody. But if we can put in Ornamentation. That's a very $5 word to describe it, yes. Which I approve of course. Somebody loves expensive words. That's just not going to play anything, is it? There we go. Try again. Actually, go like this. Or maybe it just wouldn't go like that at all. Yeah, the mixture between having a little bit of vibrato on this as well as the glide or the portamento. Yes, it's Theremin 2.0 for me apparently. I kind of wanted to do a little something else up here, but I got a little mind flooded. So let's add our own. Also a bit loud compared to everything else, so no worries, Shaka. Yeah, I agree having a little bit more energy would be good, but I don't think that, whoops, I don't want to render this. I don't think that would work in the lead. I think this would work better as another arpeggio. I have a thought, but I'm not sure how. Because if we do some like really quick runs of notes, just kind of skipping up this, but then just putting a ton of delay after it. Let's just choose better notes. Okay, so instead of that, I think Valhalla Shimmer is what we're looking for. Or kind of a combination of both of those. And maybe a different instrument there too. Yeah, okay, so I still do need Valhalla delay. Let's just lean on the Valhalla stuff today. And we do want to dotted 16th notes. Crazy feedback, that much. Why does this sound mushy? I think Valhalla delay is adding its own brand of mush. So let's go back to just the Ableton stock delay. I really like the sound of it. It's a little loud, but that's okay. I also feel like we should those dogs. You hear those dogs out there? Neighbors' dogs are just like screaming. Do you hear them? Your headphones? Oh. No, I hear you. Okay, it's just like no, it's fine. It's just like yeah, of course. But so loud. Dogs. That's not your fault. You didn't buy them their dogs. It's just frustrating. Okay. So let's this seems like a good opportunity to add like a ride cymbal or something similar. Because I'm a sucker for that. Loud. That's a little quiet. Cool. Okay. So this didn't play at all, huh? Ableton being so screwy today. Come on. There you go. Yeah. Idea too. Yeah, I'm not always good at adding like a deep level of this kind of stuff, and that's something I should get better at. I have the brushed toms. It actually works really well. Let's add some of those. So we have the high. Ed. I don't know if I want to use the low. And I also was thinking if we're using brushed drums, we can also grab some of this for like watery, wavy sounds, you know?
Remember to save.
Hey, everybody remember to save. Time is really going by fast for this one, which is fine. Like we're making progress on it and everything's okay. Especially since we're focusing on more of a chill type track today, but man, it's an hour in already. Okay, so I'm just gonna go like this. A little too much of that. Another thing we can do . Yeah, why are these so quiet? I thought I mixed these better when I created the sample pack. I also thought I cut them better too. It's a bad Ben. I think we need a different kick drum here. Something with a little bit more presence. Let's find... I hate to just bounce to just random Vengeance samples, but it's probably the easiest way for me to just grab a generic kick that has a little bit more layering on it. Something that has a... filter out kind of the mids. Let's try that. Why is that loop point not right? Oh. Okay, so... it's not the right kick for this. I don't think these are really the right kick for this, though. I'll be honest. I almost want to put like a multi-band compressor on this and just like bring up the highs more. Mids. I don't really need the lows. Yeah, that's better. Do need that. Adding those toms there is a really good idea, though. I like that a lot. Could be a little louder. Cool, so where's this going? Kinda like if we... this is kind of a progression. I liked having kind of a change to a piano. But we have to remove a lot of other instruments to make that work. So let's see how we can do that. I really like this drum loop that we were using before, but I think it's kind of overstayed its welcome in some capacity. So I want to try some other stuff. There, take this, bring it here. there... Unicorder can be really weird with that. Oh, this was... There we go. I think Unicorder is not all here. I think we want the gentleman. Much cleaner sound. I like the Unicorder because it has a very vulnerable sound to it. But not in this case. We need something with a little bit more clarity. Okay, we're getting there. Okay. Let's break it away from this. I'm not entirely sure if we're just kind of doing a little breakdown here or what, but it's kind of nice. I don't know, maybe we want to have a progression to this and not just kind of revert back to where we were. I kind of like the idea of having a little bit of a progression in the song. Save it real. I don't know why Ableton takes so long to save these days, but it's been longer and longer lately. It's a standard hard disk for where I'm saving to. I have an SSD for my operating system drive. Yeah. Oops, copied that over all of them. Yeah, let's use this as an excuse to evolve this arpeggio. So we can go... Yeah, I mean, even if it's a simple chord progression like 151, 151, I think it would be pretty cool. Too high. I'm gonna have to tone the delay down a little bit on this, seeing as it's much more complicated now, but that's okay. On Ableton. Obnoxiously loud, but it's getting the point across, I think. Yeah, kind of iterating on this,
Remember to save.
iterating on this whole vibe, I think, is a cool idea. That's okay, though. I think I do want to bring that snare over. I think the snare worked better than I gave it credit for. A little loud, but that should be okay. So we're getting a lot of mud from that arpeggio. It's kind of surprising how much even a small amount of mix with this Valhalla Supermassive. try that again. I had it right until I started recording, huh? There we go. Okay, so I think I really like those washes of sound. Like what we can do, because this is going to be another. Essentially, this song is all about small build-ups. So, this. Hey, let's just bring this in. And what I'm thinking is that we can have kind of just this really brief gap here. Stop doing this. Where we can just like really bring up this mix for just like a bar or 2 bars. See how this sounds. Yeah, okay. So what we can do here is we can have this section kind of grow for, you know, another 32 bars or something, and just kind of have this really nice build-up. And then we can have it kind of diffuse to this really lovely sound. And then maybe go back to our like main chorus over here. I think that's a good game plan. Okay, Ableton, you just do that. I said that I had technical issues today, and it's proving no exception to that. Which is like fine. It's whatever. It sucks having technical problems, but it's also like, yeah. It's just kind of like, why is it happening? So what I can do is you can actually be pretty sneaky with this, is over the last couple bars here, we can mess with the automation and increase the feedback as well. So we're not kind of overwhelming the bass level mix, but we're also making sure that it doesn't fall off too quickly. Go something like this. So. Hey, Wolf, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Good to hear. Watching Hulu all morning. What have you been watching? Step by Step. I'm not familiar with that one. Oh, gotcha. Which is to say, I probably should know that one because that was playing while I was growing up. Okay, so basically what I'm doing right now is I'm kind of blocking this out and then we can fill in the gaps. Just kind of paint by numbers a little bit, but that's okay. We'll make it all work and then I don't know how much of Family Matters I watched. There was a period of my life, I think in the early to mid 90s, where I didn't watch a whole lot of TV, just because of what my parents told me to do. Yeah. Oh, I still need to watch that. Yeah. When I was, yeah, there's like a gap in the early 90s to mid 90s where I just didn't like, I didn't consume pop culture, so oh yeah, MODOK. I keep seeing those and I need to watch them. I don't know much about it. Hey Vor, how are you? Or Var. Var Christum. There we go. Vor. No. Let's go like that. Plant a tree. Thank you. I will do that. I do my donations this month. Or next month, I guess. Okay, so I feel like these chords could use a little bit more. Oop, that's not right. So if we do this, it gives it a little bit more dynamism instead of just, how long have I been making music for? I have been writing music since the late 90s. Although I've been doing it, quote-unquote, professionally since probably 2015. Okay, so that's not resolving the way I want. Ooh, nice. So this is... What are we doing here? It's G? Yeah. That's what I want. Oh, 2015. 1-5. It's kind of when I started taking it a little bit more seriously. I had been writing music all my life, and it was kind of a hobby, but I felt the urge to do music for video games and other kind of media. Music is life, of course. And the idea, or I got a couple jobs with some friends doing music. Hey Nim, 4% battery left. Well, good luck. I got some jobs doing music for video games, and it just kind of stuck around after that. And I felt like I needed to be a little bit more serious with what I was doing since people were paying me. which isn't always the case. Like, you don't have to be all serious time all the time, but I'm doing well. I hope you are too. I'm kind of having one of those streams where things are happening and I'm along for the ride, and that's okay. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we got so many different leads to pull from here. Yeah, so I started making music for a game called The Maker's Eden, which I just released the third act for fairly recently. Back in 2016, I think, is when that first one was released. Looking at. Wasn't trouble. Must have saw a bird. Since 2016, I made a bunch of music for a lot of stuff. I also created a lot of music just to be distributed for free that allows people to just kind of make their own stuff, which I think is valuable, both for me as a creator, but also for other people, because I know finding music is still have a keytar. That's awesome. Finding music for some projects can be really hard. In the 90s. Never had a keytar. They sound fun, though. I understand why some of these are so loud and some of them are so quiet.
Remember to save.
So I have a little bit of a logistics problem here, where this needs to be another couple bars out. So all of the automation I did over here is bueno. Just fine, I can scoot it over, but should do it. Okay. Just making sure that things are looping correctly because they weren't before. How do I find clients? These days it's mostly word of mouth. Honestly, I'm a little less focused on doing I'm a little less focused on doing commissions, which is like a personal choice. I wanted to focus more on personal projects than worry about working on other people's personal projects. And I still like doing it, but primarily a lot of the work that I got was through word of mouth or me offering my music for free and other people liking the free stuff that I did and then wanting to have me work with them on creating something bespoke for their project. So it kind of varies. I do game dev a little bit as well. I have released a couple games. But I try to work alongside the developers when I'm doing stuff, but usually a lot of the time I'm kind of coming in near the end and I'm helping people kind of finish up a project. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. Yeah, I'm more than happy to help and answer questions with this stuff too. Becoming a business as a creative person, which is a journey that I'm still on by a long shot. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I would really love to like work on self-releasing my own games more and all that other stuff, but it's like you got to focus on one thing at a time. It's very easy to get lost in too many projects, which is kind of where I've been for the past couple of years, and that's why I wanted to focus more on what I wanted to do rather than focus on other people's projects. Because it's really easy to get lost in so many other projects. A little too quiet. I've definitely found that out the hard way, where there's just not enough time in the day to take care of everything you want to take care of. And like even me, like every day I write a to-do list for the things that I want to do today, and it's like only cross off the stream. It's only like half done. I gotta mow the lawn and do some other stuff. Do art too. So I have a very weird skill set. Side for about 15 minutes, 15 months, 15 minutes. I'm like, wow, you just started. Wishing at almost insurmountable obstacles sometimes. So I went to college for graphic design and visual communication. So I have a background in visual design. Yeah, I know, Husk. I just misread it. But I don't really use the graphic design stuff that much. But having said that, it's very valuable when it comes to like designing a website where at least I know kind of what looks good. Like I very recently saw Cone Sound's website, and I'm like a really big fan of this simplistic design. Having like the visual elements and stuff on the side. So I think I'm going to work on duplicating something like this for my own website. Because my website's kind of a mess visually. Like it has, oh, here's the Spotify stuff. Here's all the albums I've put together. Here's some video stuff. Here's commissions. It's like, this is way too much stuff. So, oops, I don't want to get rid of that page though, because otherwise I'll forget. 1999, that's a good year. Okay, so we don't need those there. I kind of want to bring the mix up sooner. Because I think having it just kind of sublimate away into nothing would be kind of cool. Oh, I'm gonna be one trick that DJs hate. This is actually gonna sound really cool. Rave scene. Yeah, I hear you there. Oh, absolutely. I completely agree with that. And honestly, here, let me show you the games that I've made just a second. Oops. I want to have this extra bar there to kind of throw off the rhythm. So Color Jumper is the first game I made, and Death Drives a Bus was a second. Color Jumper is a very simple game when it comes to the visual representation. It's all kind of geometric. And then Death Drives a Bus is also very simple with a 1-bit pixel art style. So you're curious, they're on there. But yeah, like it's Hyperthread's something I'm working on now, which is kind of another 1-bit style game. I think the 1-bit art style really works for me because it doesn't take a lot of time to iterate and create the art, but it still looks good if you stylistically represent it properly. So we're getting there with this. I know we've been kind of distracted through all this, but there's no big deal with that. Gotta work with. No, I guess oh, excuse me. I kind of want to just do a little, just a little aside right here. It's really getting in my way today. I do love Ableton, but sometimes... Yeah. Okay. I also want to do... Go through bags of tapes. Yeah. It's not much of a thing anymore, is it? I used to, a very long time ago. I released, I gave away my music as Christmas presents when I was a kid because I was broke and or cheap, depending on how you wanted to approach that. I used to put my music on tapes when I gave them to my family. Let's see how this build-up works. I think this is pretty good right now. Doing some automation stuff to clean it up and make it generally a little bit more interesting. Challenge has been creating games, music, art. Finding ways to market myself is by far the most challenging thing that I have to deal with. That's a really nice transition. I struggle very much with how to market myself. I just really don't know how to do it. I feel like this arpeggio gets a little repetitive, but I've also been listening to it for the last like 30 minutes, so... Yeah, I like that. I really struggle with marketing myself. I just don't know how to properly do it. You know what? Crank that all the way up. Honestly, I don't know... I think I should put another delay in here. When I release a game, I don't know how to talk about it. I tend to just be like, yo, I put something out, guys, I hope you like it, bye. And it's like, well, no, you should really like talk about it and try to market it and get people interested in it. Yeah, it's something that I'm trying to work on. That's really nice. I like that a lot.
Remember to save.
Like, when I got Color Jumper pushed to the Switch, which was awesome, and like life goals, you know. When Color Jumper got pushed to the Switch, I paid somebody to help me with marketing, and it still didn't work. And when I released Color Jumper on Steam, I paid somebody to help me with marketing, and it just didn't work. And it feels like such a crapshoot. Like, why spend so much time and money agonizing over this when you could be working on a new project? And I guess that's why you have people to manage marketing for you, so you can work on your own projects. But I am stubborn, and I'm just like, I want to learn how to do everything. I want to be self-sufficient. I don't want to work with anybody else. It's just me. And that's not an ego thing. I'm just can be very specific about the things I like sometimes. Which I guess is kind of an ego thing, isn't it? Whoops. I just like, I very mellow Ben wave. We haven't put a Ben wave in recently. That's been a thing. There we go. We did it. Nope, too bad. It's your fault now. It's in there forever. I used to hide that in a lot of my songs back in 2018. It's always good to have a throwback, right? I do have a YouTube, yeah. Most of it is just me kind of throwing these streams and finished songs on it. I think that'll be in there somewhere. Yeah, there it is, okay. The thing you could try to do along the other things. Oh yeah, no, I recently hit 5,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, which makes me very proud. But yeah, primarily my YouTube is just kind of, I hate to say regurgitating, but kind of just doing the content that I create on Twitch. It's just another place for me to place it. I don't know if I'm going to keep the Ben Wave. It's a fun meme, but... I do like having a gap here. I don't want to fill in this gap with any sound. I like that. However, I do think that it would be nice to have a little bit of a lead in, I guess. Yeah. I think that it's a good tactic. Like, I mean, looking at my stats, I think I make like $18 a month off YouTube, which is like not huge. Like, I don't care sharing this stuff. $16. Ooh, time to go get a fancy burger. But you know, it's nice to have a place to post things, and it helps. It helps with, you know, visibility and all that other stuff. No, I like it. I like the reverb section to be long like that. Alright, take care, Palm. I really like this section. I ain't change it. I feel that it's appropriate for this song. Yeah, I took it off my chain. I went back to Valhalla Rome, which is fine. Yeah, we got 15 minutes left. I gotta kind of wrap this up. Valhalla Rome. Yes, exactly. I actually didn't use sets to record it. Ooh, yes. So what is this? The Valhalla supermassive feedback. Oh yeah, we don't want... That's way too much. I'm thinking that what we can do at the end here is we can do just kind of a global low pass. It's a good way to kind of end this song. except, you know, we actually have to get low enough to pass something. Oh, I should probably, turn off the elephant. There we go. We're getting there. Just kind of futzing around with stuff now. Fast speeds. Interesting. Yeah, you can do that with CDs as well. You have like a resonance? Yeah, I have a ton of resonance on this. It's kind of one of those songs that could keep going forever with different iterations and all that other stuff, but I think that this is a good stopping point for it. I am gonna nix the Benwave thing. If we can think of like some other cool whispery thing to go there, I wouldn't mind adding something, but for the most part, I really like how this turned out. Despite the YouTube Ableton tutorials where you write original music using nothing but stock stuff and then share the project files. I've kind of done that before. I've definitely shared my project files before. I think that's a good idea. I just have a hard time editing videos, and doing tutorials like that just requires so much editing. I mean, I really liked doing the How to Use FamiTracker series. That was good times, but I had already like had the script. I already had the script written out because it was all Tumblr posts. I just turn off the timer. We're basically done. I think there's some cool textural things we can do in here too, so maybe we'll heck around with that for a little bit. Seeing as I know I stopped the timer, but I still have a couple minutes, so sue me. Which one am I using for this one? 4? Let's use some 8 here. Give it a gaming music twist. Could do really well. Yeah, I think that's a really good point. Creating tutorials on how to make looping music and other stuff like that. And there is a whole subgenre of YouTube that's about like being a content creator for like video games and stuff. But there's always room for more people, it seems. And honestly, my tack for YouTube is kind of the same as my tack for Twitch, where I'm just like, I'm doing it for fun. I'm not really doing it to get famous or make a ton of money. I'm just kind of trying to figure out my place in all of this and try to have a good time while doing it. I mean, as much as I'd love to get famous, I'm not going to stop anybody. Yeah, okay, so that's actually really cool. It's a little quiet. which we can fix. Okay. That was fun. Man, I'm not going to, but like putting a beat repeat on some of this would be a good time. Yeah, like I think that it would be fun to have some kind of tutorial for that kind of stuff. I really, really enjoy being a tutor and a teacher to people, and I would love to have more opportunities to enrich content creators' lives through that. I just worry about investing too much time into that kind of stuff, because creating lesson plans can be incredibly time intensive if you let it get away from you. And I don't want that to be my second job, or honestly like my fourth job, considering everything else that I handle online. But oh, Hitman. Yeah, I can see that. But I really do like the idea of creating like a tutorial series on how to create music with the properties designed for video games and stuff like that. Okay, let's listen to it now. We'll listen to it all the way through and kind of have a little bit more chat, and then we should be good. I'll listen to it without headphones. See all the mixing crimes that I did. Oh, that kick is boomy. I have, yes, I have monitor speakers and a subwoofer. They're not exactly like top of the line monitor speakers. Seeing as I can't turn my camera around, I believe, yeah, these are what I have. And then I have a KRK sub. Which helps a lot, because these speakers don't necessarily have a ton of bass response. It really pierces through, huh?
Remember to save.
Hey everybody, remember to save. Let's fix some mixing crimes while we're listening here. Yeah, and you can do pretty well without them. I like how this is much drier than the rest of this. I think that this is a really cool middle period of the song. Come on, Ableton. There we go. Oh yeah, I think I had one of those too. I do not. I don't think. Rides are a little loud. And yeah, I could have like done this for another 4 bars to like complete the loop and stuff, but I kind of like how it ends on, it hangs a little bit, which I like. Yeah, I think we made a song. That's exciting. If anybody else is streaming, does not look like it. Anyway, yeah. How about it was Sony 2004? Yeah, that tends to happen. Yeah, I think that's it for today's stream. I've got a couple housekeeping things I need to do. I need to mow the lawn and clean up the kitchen and stuff, and then I gotta make dinner. So I hope y'all had fun today, and I really appreciate all of the great talks we had. Like, I live for the chat more than anything else. Like, we make a song that's kind of incidental. But it was a ton of fun hanging out with y'all and making a song. This is I think episode 277 of the 2-hour track challenge, so we're creeping up on 300. We'll see what happens when we get that far, but yeah, this has been a ton of fun, and I really appreciate you guys sticking around and hanging out for it, and hopefully I'll see you in another one soon. I will be streaming this weekend. I might be streaming Friday as well. Seeing as Monday's a holiday, I'm kind of thinking that maybe I can do kind of an extended weekend series of streams, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, depending on my social obligations. But I'll let you know how that goes. Otherwise, you can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Patreon, and YouTube at Ben_Burns. That's BURNES. Which, if you're watching this on YouTube, all those links will be down in the description and all that anyway. And links are down in the description in both places, so what do I care? So yeah, that's all I got. Thank you again so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. And yeah, this song turned out pretty cool. So thanks again. Take care. Bye. Sorry about that.